President Biden, Ambassador Cronin, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, welcome back to Mayo. Fáilte Rash, chuig Conde Mayo, Conde Intach, Conde Specialta. A county very close to my heart, as well as your own. And thank you for choosing to make this such a big part of your visit. The story of Ireland can be told through poetry and music, but most eloquently, it's expressed through our people. It's a story of longing for a better life, a better society, and a better world. A story of unimaginable courage in the face of loss. And above all, it's a story of love for country, for family, and for community. It's your story, Mr. President, as well as our own. So thank you for your lifelong commitment to peace on our island, your friendship, your leadership that you've shown in protecting all that has been achieved, and for everything that you're helping to do to build a better future here in America and around the world. In this place, hope and history are not often far apart. 25 years ago, when the Good Friday Agreement was signed, to use the words of Maya Angelou, my favourite American poet, we released our fingers from fists of hostility and allowed the pure air to cool our palms. History reminds us, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, but if faced with courage, need not be lived again. By facing our past together, on our island we learned a brave and startling truth, that nothing is ever truly impossible. In the darkest days of our country's history, the Blewitts and the Finnegans and countless other families left these shores for a better life in the new world. Mayo has changed considerably, and Ireland has changed considerably since Edward Blewett fled these shores during the worst days of the famine. We were a country at the time starved of food, of medicine, in despair, starved of opportunity, and starved for even longer of basic rights and freedoms. A country that was being denuded of its people, a country that was not in charge of its own affairs. Today, Mayo, as you've witnessed, is linked to the world by fibre and by air. It's connected to communities across the globe through its people. Mayo is home to American companies that provide good jobs for so many people, and a new technological university which provides the greatest passport for all, an education. So here outside St. Muredach's Cathedral, we must rededicate ourselves to playing our part in the fight between darkness and light, despair and hope, injustice and dignity. We pray for the wisdom to guide us, the words to speak up for those without a voice, the shield to protect our planet, and the strength to do what is right always. Mr. President, we know that your life story reminds us that although tragedy may shape us, it never solely defines us. Love of country, of family, and of each other moves us forward, providing new hope and inspiring others along the way. President Biden, you are the most Irish of all American presidents, not because of what is written on your family tree, but because of what is enshrined in your soul. We didn't need to gather here today in our tens of thousands to say welcome back to Ireland, because in your heart you never left. Thank you very much, Mr. President. We look forward to your words.